loves, it's Miss Honey Bear. Happy holidays! Take a seat, gather round, because today we're reading The Polar Express. And don't forget, at the very end, we always have a special surprise. So if you want to see what's in here, keep watching until the end of the story, okay? All right. So the title of this book, or the name of the book, that's The Polar Express. And here's a big train. That's the name of the train, Polar Express. Oh my goodness. The train goes choo-choo, choo-choo. Chugga, 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 choo-choo. And look at all the snow falling. Wow. And the big light. It must be so chilly there. I had to wear my sweater. And look, here's the snow on the ground. Wow, and all the houses. It's going so fast. Chugga, 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 choo, 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 choo. Wow. All right, let's get started. This book's author is Chris Van Allsburg. Hi, Chris. He wrote all the words, and he also drew all the pictures. He's also the illustrator. Thank you for writing and drawing such a fun book. Okay, let's keep going. The Polar Express. Oh, wow, there's a little boy. Hi, boy. He's looking out his window, and I can see the snow falling. That's so cool. On Christmas Eve, many years ago, I lay quietly in my bed. I didn't rustle the sheets. I breathed slowly and silently. I was listening for a sound. A sound a friend had told me I'd never hear. The ringing bells of Santa's sleigh. There's no Santa, my friend had insisted, but I knew he was wrong. Late that night, I did hear sounds, though not of ringing bells. From outside came the sounds of hissing steam and squeaking metal. I looked through my window and saw a train standing perfectly still in front of my house. The train we saw on the front cover? That train pulled up straight to his house. He can see it out his window. He's on his bed, and he has a red and white striped comforter. That's so festive. Oh, my goodness. And look, he's got a little stuffy right here. He's wearing his jammies. He was trying to be so silent and so quiet so he could hear the bells, but he heard a train instead. Wow. Oh, my goodness. And there's the snow falling. And you can see the light from the train. You can see it on the boy. That is so cool. How exciting. Oh, there's so much snow. There's the train. Oh, my goodness. Wow. It was wrapped in an apron of steam. Steam. Right here. Choo-choo. It must have been hard to see. There was so much steam. Snowflakes fell lightly around it. A conductor stood at the open door of one of the cars. The conductor, the person who drives the train, right? Wow, the conductor was at the door. Here's the door. He opened it up. He took a large pocket watch from his vest. He wanted to see the time, right? A large pocket watch. Then looked up at my window. I put on my slippers and robe. I tiptoed downstairs, out the door. All aboard, the conductor cried out. I ran up to him. Well, he said, are you coming? Where? I asked. Why, to the North Pole, of course, was his answer. This is the Polar Express. I took his outstretched hand, and he pulled me aboard. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. He gets to go to the North Pole. Isn't that so cool? He's going to go on the train, and it's going to take him straight to the North Pole. Oh, my goodness. And there's a big train. Oh, my goodness. Here's inside the train. Oh, wow. Look at all the red seats and all the children. Where do you think they're all going? The train's going to the North Pole. Where do we think all the other children are going? Also to the North Pole, that's right. So cool. The train was filled with other children. all in their pajamas and nightgowns. So was the little boy that we saw, right? He was in his jammies too, because it was nighttime when the train came. He was supposed to be sleeping. We sang Christmas carols and ate candies with nugget centers, as white as snow. We drank hot cocoa as thick and rich as melted chocolate bars. Outside, the lights of towns and villages flickered in the distance as the Polar Express raced northward. Oh, it went so fast. Raced by, huh? And they had some hot chocolate. That is so yummy. This must be the hot chocolate dispenser. It's got lots of cups, and they can fill them up and hand it to all the kids. They also ate candy, right? With Nugget, the center of the candy, white as snow. And it said all the lights flickered in the distance. Went on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off, flickering, huh? That is so cool. And look, these guys are so helpful. They're handing out all the candy and all the hot chocolate, right? That is so nice of them. They're helping run the train. Soon there were no more lights to be seen. We traveled through cold, dark forests where our lean wolves roamed, and white-tailed rabbits hid from our train as it thundered through the quiet wilderness. Oh, the train must have been so loud compared to the quiet wilderness, right? It was going chugga, 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 choo, 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 with the quiet wilderness. Oh my goodness, they must have been so scared. There it goes, so fast. But no lights, they're in the forest. There aren't any lights in the forest, huh? It's just the train. 1, 2, 3, hi wolves! Wow, I wonder where they're going. Maybe they're going to the North Pole too. I don't know. We climbed mountains so high, up, 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 so high. It seemed as if we would scrape the moon. Wow! But the Polar Express never slowed down. Faster and faster we ran along, rolling over peaks and through valleys like a car on a roller coaster. That would be so silly, a car on a roller coaster. So fast. That's like the Polar Express. It's going so fast. Where's it going again? It's headed to the North Pole. That's right. There it is. Up on the mountaintops. The mountain turns into hill, the hills to snow-covered plains. We crossed a barren desert of ice, the great polar ice cap. Lights appeared in the distance. They looked like the lights of a strange ocean liner sailing on the frozen sea. There, said the conductor, is the North Pole. Wow, they finally made it to the North Pole. They see it in the distance, right? It said they look like lights of strange ocean sailing on a frozen sea. Very cool! Oh my goodness, there it is, lights. There's all the lights. I wonder if Santa's there. Who's at the North Pole? Santa, the elves, Mrs. Claus, reindeer. They're about to get a very, very fun picture with Santa. Oh my goodness, look at all the lights. There's Christmas lights everywhere. It's so festive and it's so snowy. The North Pole, it was a huge city standing alone on the top of the world, filled with favorites where every Christmas toy was made. All the toys were made there. Santa's elves were helping, right? They made all these beautiful, wonderful, happy toys to play with, huh? At first, we saw no elves. Uh-oh. They are gathering at the center of the city, the conductor told us. That's where Santa will give the first gift of Christmas. Who receives the first gift? We all asked. The conductor answered, he will choose one of you. Oh, so Santa's going to give one gift, the first gift of Christmas, to one of the kids on Polar Express. Isn't that so cool? And the elves, they're not out and about right now. They're at the center, right, of the city where Santa is, because they're going to watch the first gift of Christmas being given. That is so exciting. Oh, Wow, look at all the buildings. There must be a fire in here. You see the steam? A nice cozy fire in a fireplace. Look, shouted one of the children. The elves! Look at all the elves. They're all wearing their little elf hats. That's so cool. Outside we saw hundreds of elves. As our train drew closer to the center of North Pole, we slowed to a crawl. Oh, we slowed down really slow to a crawl that's really slow. So crowded were the streets with Santa's helpers. When the Polar Express could go no farther, we stopped and the conductor led us outside. They're going to let them outside to watch Santa give the first gift. That is so cool. Look, there's so many elves. You can see them all over. Wow. That is so exciting. We pressed through the crowd to see the edge of a large open circle. In front of us stood Santa's sleigh. Where's Santa's sleigh? Do you see Santa's sleigh? Oh, here's the side of Santa's sleigh, the end of it, right here. And where's Santa? There he is. Hi, Santa. He's got the big Santa hat, the big robe, the boots, the white mittens. Oh! The reindeer were excited. Where's the reindeer? I don't see them. They're not in this picture. They pranced and paced, ringing the silver sleigh bells that hung from their harness. It was a magical sound like nothing I'd ever heard. Across the circle, the elves moved apart, and Santa Claus appeared. The elves cheered wildly. They marched over to us and, pointing to me, said, "Let's have this fellow here." The conductor handed me up. I sat on Santa's knee and he asked, "Now what would you like for Christmas?" So they chose the boy that was in the window. They chose the boy who got on the Polar Express, and we saw him in his window. Isn't that so cool? He went from his room to the Polar Express, the train all the way to the North Pole. And then Santa said him, "Come, what do you want for Christmas?" That is so cool. And the little elves are helping Santa see this big bag of toys. Oh my goodness, there's so many toys to give around. And look, here's another elf helping. Look how short the little elf is compared to Santa. Santa is so tall and the elves are so short, huh? They're so helpful. How exciting! Oh, there's a reindeer. Hi, reindeer. I knew that I could have any gift I could imagine, but the thing I wanted most for Christmas was not inside Santa's giant bag. What I wanted more than anything was one silver bell from Santa's sleigh. When I asked, Santa smiled. Then he gave me a hug and told an elf to cut a bell from a reindeer's harness. The elf tossed it up to Santa. He stood, holding the bell high above him, and called out, "The first gift of Christmas!" Oh, wow! Look, there's the little bell. It must have come off of one of these reindeers. They were wearing bells. And the elf went down and cut it. Cut, 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 chop, 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 and took off the little bell and gave it to Santa. Here you go. And he's holding it up. Do you see he's holding it up high, showing every little elf and every other child who showed up, right? And here's our little friend, the guy who was on his bed. This is what he asked for, a silver bell. That is so cool. Uh-oh, there's Santa. He's in his sleigh and he's taking off. He's off to go deliver presents. A clock struck midnight as the elves roared their approval. Roared. They all cheered. Woohoo! Santa handed the bell to me and I put it in my bathrobe pocket. In his little pocket. The conductor helped me down from the sleigh. Santa shouted out to the reindeers' names and cracked his whip. His team charged forward and climbed into the air. Santa circled once above us, then disappeared in the cold, dark polar sky. Bye, Santa! Where's he going? Why is he leaving? Where's he going? Where? To deliver presents, right? It's Christmas Eve. He's going to go deliver presents to all the children, all the houses, right? He's got a big job to do tonight. He's off and on his way. There's his reindeer. They're taking his sleigh up, 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 and going to all the houses, huh? And there's his big bag of toys, and there's all the elves. Down there, they're so excited because they worked so hard on all these toys, and they finally get to be delivered, huh? What a fun feeling. Oh, look! Look at all the other friends are around the little boy. As soon as we were back inside the Polar Express, the other children asked to see the bell. I reached into my pocket, but the only thing I felt was whole. Oh no, I had lost the silver bell from Santa Claus's sleigh. Let's hurry outside and look for it, one of the children said, but the train gave a sudden lurch. A lurch. It moved forward and started moving. Oh no, we were on our way home. Oh, that must have felt so difficult and so sad. He had it in his pocket, but there was a hole, and it slipped out and fell out, and now he doesn't have the sleigh bell. That was the thing he asked for, remember, from Santa. Oh no, I'm so sorry. He must be very bummed. It looks like all these other children are supporting him. Look, they say it's okay. Don't worry. It broke my heart to lose the bell. When the train reached my house, I sadly left the other children. I stood at my doorway and waved goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. The conductor said something from the moving train, but I couldn't hear him. What? I yelled out. He cupped his hands around his mouth. Merry Christmas! He shouted. The Polar Express let out a loud blast from its whistle and sped away. Wow, he said, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you too, Polar Express! Bye, conductor. Bye, train. He's waving at his door, huh? Look, it's so festive inside. He's got a little wreath and some Christmas tree with some ornaments. How cool is that? Fun! He's back at his home. He says bye-bye, train. Oh my goodness, look at all the toys. That is so cool. And look, he had a little sister. This is the boy who went on the train, and this is his sister. On Christmas morning, my little sister Sarah, hi Sarah, and I opened our presents. When it looked as if everything had been unwrapped, Sarah found one last small box behind the tree. It had my name on it. Inside was the silver bell. Yay! The silver bell that he lost. That fell through his hole, his pocket, right? There was a note. Found this on the seat of my sleigh. Fix that hole in your pocket. Signed, Mr. C. Who could Mr. C be? Mr. Claus? Mr. Claus! Santa Claus! That's from Santa, right? He says fix the hole in your pocket so it doesn't happen again. That would be a bummer. I shook the bell. It made the most beautiful sound my sister and I had ever heard. But my mother said, oh, that's too bad. Yes, said my father, it's broken. When I'd shaken the bell, my parents had not heard a sound. That is so weird. Why did the parents not hear the bell? Wonder why. There's a little truck. Hi, truck. Beep, beep. Look at all the open presents. This box is open. This box, lots of wrapping paper. Looks like they had a very fun Christmas morning, huh? At one time, most of my friends could hear the bell, but as years passed, it fell silent for all of them. Even Sarah found one Christmas that she could no longer hear its sweet sound. Though I've grown old, the bell still rings for me, as it does for all who truly believe. Oh, the bell! The parents couldn't hear it because they didn't believe in Santa Claus, right? But everybody who believes in Santa Claus could still hear the bell. Because he believed, because he went and saw Santa, right? He saw all the elves. He went on the Polar Express. He's like, I know Santa. I believe in Santa, right? The spirit of Santa Claus and the North Pole. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope you enjoyed this story just as much as I did, my little cubs. It's time for our surprise. what could be in here? Shake, 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 shake. It's another bag. It's making noise. What could it be? Let's see. It's more coins! Wow! What are we gonna do with these coins again? Oh my goodness, it's a surprise claw! My little cubs, let's take one coin and let's get something from inside. There's so many toys. I wonder what we're gonna get. Okay, let's play. We gotta put it in, okay? Put in. Wow! That is such a fun noise! Okay, we only have a little bit of time. Let's try and find it. What do we want? Let's see. What's down here? Down, down, down. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna get anything? We did! Okay, we gotta go this way. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Hold on to it tight. Uh-oh. It's stuck. Let's keep going. Yay! Okay, let's go down. Down, down, down. Up, up, up. Yay, we got something. How exciting. What did we get, my little cubs? Let's see. Let's take it out. Oh my goodness. It's a little blower. Woohoo! Look what we got. 1, 2, 3. How exciting! These are so fun to use on any holiday. It's very fun for celebrating. Woohoo! All right, my little cows. Well, that's all we have for today. I'll catch you next story time, okay? Bye-bye.